Thank you for your interest in Transactions for Hope. In today's technologically advanced world, it's so important for business owners and merchants to accept electronic forms of payment such as credit cards and debit cards. But there's a necessary evil that comes along with accepting credit cards and debit cards, and that is you have to pay merchant fees. And since you have to pay merchant fees, why not let those fees work for you? What if I told you there's a revolutionary concept out there in merchant services that allows you, the merchant, to be able to redirect a portion of those fees that you're going to have to pay anyway to a ministry or nonprofit organization of your choice? Some of the causes you might be interested in helping would be that of the medical nature. What if you're able to sow into helping fight cancer, or helping fight AIDS, or MS, or leukemia? What if your desire is to sow into humanitarian needs or environmental needs? All of these are nonprofits that you're able to sow a portion of your merchant service fees in that you have not up to this point been able to sow into. Donations across the world are down for churches. If you're active in your local church, even in hard economic times, this is a way that you would be able to sow money back into your local ministry or local church that you attend every Sunday. You might be very active in your local community and want to give to community events such as Little League, baseball, other community events. Perhaps you'd want to sow again into humanitarian needs, but on more of a domestic level like Habitat for Humanity. All of these are different areas that you would be able to direct a portion of your fees to go back into these needs without coming out of your own pocket. The beauty behind this program is that you as the merchant can choose what charitable organization or nonprofit organization you want to support. There's lots of organizations out there and ways that you can sow into a specific need, but those needs are always directed by the organization that you're signing up with. This is a very unique program that allows you as the merchant to direct those fees that you're already paying to a ministry or a nonprofit organization of your choice. So 20% of the revenue generated from the processing fees will be given monthly to the charity that you as the merchant has chosen. And the other part that really makes this program very unique is the fact that we're giving that donation in your name, in the merchant's name, so that you receive the recognition of donating those funds. And you might ask, well, this is too difficult, too hard, but you know, switching over is so easy. It's free and it's easy. There's no new equipment to purchase. All PCI compliant hardware, software, and gateways are supported. It's one simple download or swap. If your equipment happens to not be PCI compliant, we can swap out the equipment. And you're now saving money. And the most important part, you're giving to the charity of your choice every time you swipe that card. So not only are you donating to a charitable organization of your choosing, but we also guarantee competitive rates in the merchant service industry. And what that means to you, it potentially saves you money instantly on each and every transaction. If your business accepts either credit or debit cards, you're already paying merchant fees. So why not get a more cost-effective merchant credit or debit card processing rate? We guarantee to get you the lowest possible rate we can. And from the fees, we'll give 20% of those proceeds every single month to your favorite charity. Another very important part with merchant services is to be PCI compliant. And you know, it doesn't matter who left the door open or who's at fault, the merchant is to blame. And it can fall back on you as the merchant. So it's very important to know that you have PCI compliant equipment and gateways. PCI compliance is essential in today's merchant service world. Reports of data breaches in the United States rose almost 50% in 2008, and it's gotten worse ever since. Transactions for Hope is partnered with the industry's top PCI strategic partners. And Transactions for Hope not only provides PCI security and compliance, but complimentary PCI insurance. And that provides a full $25,000 in coverage for breach damages, mandatory forensic audits, card replacement costs, PCI DSS fines, and fraud losses with no deductible. Available at no additional cost to existing industry standard PCI charges. Transactions for Hope provides peace of mind, protection, and security for the caring, community-minded business. Transactions for Hope's mission is to be the industry leader in business-to-business partnerships worldwide by offering a profitable and charitable concept in merchant processing services. Transactions for Hope's vision incorporates a mandate to provide the highest level of service and support at the most affordable rates to facilitate the strategic and operational goals of our clients and to consistently exceed our merchants' expectations. Transactions for Hope also has a vision to give back to the local communities and to their humanitarian causes that are specifically important to each business by offering every merchant the ability to give to these nonprofit organizations for the benefit of others above and beyond their normal donation channels. In closing, if you choose to use Transactions for Hope and our unique Give Back program, which is unique in the industry, what happens is if a customer walks into your establishment and makes a purchase, then chooses to use that credit card or debit card, as soon as they swipe that card, you've saved money on that transaction because Transactions for Hope is giving you the most competitive rates in the industry. But more importantly than that, you've just donated to an organization that's very close and dear to your heart. And this isn't a one-time donation. A donation will be given to that charity every month, as long as you stay in the Transactions for Hope Give Back program. And thank you for your interest in Transactions for Hope, and we look forward to building hope with you, one transaction at a time.